So yeah, just to talk about one specific case study I guess we've worked on recently, and I'll delve into a couple more high levels. So, we were lucky enough to support at COP 26. So we worked with Wood PLC and ABC Media, and we built an AR a room that allowed you to see in certain scenarios what would happen via touchscreen technology. And that was a great little project that we did, and it allowed us to be involved with COP26 and really contribute towards the conversation there as well. So just a little sample of some of the interesting stuff that we've been up to. And also, just to talk about some other case studies, I mean, particularly on our side, we've seen increased demand from the likes of fintech areas. So I talked about escrow wallets previously. That's becoming more and more intelligent as time goes on. So, these services are sitting on top of banking services, and there's a lot of demand there for the banking system to change. It's seen as archaic and slow, and there's pressures in the likes of cryptocurrency and blockchain as well that are encouraging banks to really optimize and innovate. And fintech usually sits on top of those banking services effectively, and there's more innovative approaches such as open banking have been developed to really allow services to sit on top of the current banking system. So we've seen really interesting escrow services, for example, allowing people to get paid, moving money into a digital wallet and allowing people to get paid on time for certain services, and lots of interesting stuff like that. That's quite a normal thing in our world now, to think about escrow wallets, within platforms, and that wasn't the case a few years ago. We've also seen education as well. Obviously, education bodies, they had to adapt very, very quickly as well to new working practices. But the students have kept on studying, and they've had to adapt digitally. And we've worked with the likes of Dundee Uni and Glasgow Caledonian University on their campaigns targeting Chinese students, looking to, even though these students are studying completely remotely, they might not be able to travel over, but you can still target, with the digital innovations of the world today, you can still target students abroad and come up with innovative ways of being able to speak to and educate people abroad, and still offer these services, even though they're remote services. We've also seen the rise of some medical and health examples. Lots of consumers have now focused on their health kind of post lockdown, and we saw that common trend in places like China as well. And we've seen things like fitness services, marketplace platforms that we're developing, a lot of device connectivity stuff. So even building some apps that are looking to detect COVID-19, offer new ways of detecting COVID-19, and also things like interconnected inhaler devices that are allowing people to almost self-medicate to some extent, and deliver reporting to their healthcare professionals, and things like that. So it's been incredibly interesting for us to be in these sort of spaces and see innovations in this industry.